Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Life at Large with me, your girl, Queen Trisha. And today on my panel, I have two gentlemen. And today's topic is about body detoxing, exercise, and dieting. So, on my right, I have,
Paul Mwesigwa.
on my left.
Alan Mugabe.
So, today I have the body detox, should I call them body detox nurses? This side, this side for exercise, and this side for the dieting. So, Mr. Paul, please tell me about yourself.
My name is Paul Mwesigwa. I am a fitness coach. Specifically, I do dance fitness, but I also instruct. Yeah, so that's what I can say about myself, which is relevant to the show. I can incorporate so many dances: dancehall, Latino, Zumba, salsa, everything. And then we have routines that people do with fun and all that to help them work out and sweat. Yeah,
nice.
But it's fun. More fun than aerobics.
I would want to join.
You should.
So, Mr. Allen, tell me about yourself.
Actually, I'm a chef and a barista, but I specify in nutrition. I do nutrition and healthy body habits. So the foods I make, the juices I make, and the teas, they're all they're healthy.
They're all about body
It's also
detoxing.
it's all about being healthy and body detoxing. So I love what I'm doing because it's actually what makes us alive. Most people are so careless about their bodies and what they eat, what they put in and what they put out. So at least I try to make people's lives at least better and healthy every day. So what I do is I have a variety of recipes I do to cleanse people's bodies, and the foods I make which have a good diet that can help out people not load a lot of weight of waste
And have a lot of
toxins
fats,
on their bodies.
Okay. So now, this question goes to the both of you. I want to know where you guys got the idea of all this, because for what I've known, you guys, you are the mastermind, and then he makes how did you guys come up with this idea?
We work with Organic Cafe.
Organic Cafe, it works on body detoxing only?
Not really. Okay, yeah. We deal in healthy foods. Our foods are boiled. Our juices are fresh. We made a sample here, as you can see. These are just a blend of a little bit of juice that is nice, this and that. So the idea, of course, came in because people need to be healthy. And during the first days of the lockdown, if you remember, there was a lot of working out. Remember those pictures that were taken on TV?
Yeah.
And you could see a long line of people trying to work out and all that, which means that fitness and exercising and then healthy living is, they are
Very important.
concerns, very important concerns of everyone. So we decided to come up with the name Organic Cafe to be a restaurant in Kampala that is going to supply people with products such as detox juices, boiled foods, and many other things related to healthy living. So we are
But I heard you talk about the dancing when you're telling me. So do you do the dancing as well? Do you have somewhere you do the dancing from as well?
No, I actually before the lockdown, we had classes. Now that gyms are closed, and of course I had a dance fitness show on NTV some time back, and so I had classes at Mugi's Corporate Zone. I had classes at Emin Pasha, but when gym was closed, we don't do it anymore. So we really had to think about something that we can actually, add value, and we came up with this
The Organic
Cafe. But as soon as the lockdown is lifted and gyms are able to operate, we are going to resume our dance fitness classes. So, of course, we shall be here and tell people that this is where we are found and they will be coming. So this is just an addition. And very soon, Organic Cafe will go into, of course, a fitness hub whereby when you come to eat, when you come to exercise, you find everything here. You find the fitness coaches here, you find the nutritionists here. So it's going to become like a healthy hub whereby someone can come and do exercises, they can come and get diet plans, they can come and get healthy food, healthy drinks, everything concerning health. We are going to do it. Yeah, so that's how the plan came out. Organic.
Wow.
Just like the name suggests, organic is the best way.
And by the way, look at this. Before I take this, I need to ask the barista who made it, because I don't even know what I'm drinking. But I haven't drunk it, but I want to know what is in here before I drink it.
Actually, that's a mixture of celery.
Celery.
We have some lemon. There's ginger. We have cucumber, which is good with a lot of liquid. I also put some little bit of watermelon to spice up the taste.
Wow, it tastes really, really good. So, Mr. Alan,
Yes, please.
tell me, what is body detoxing?
Actually, body detoxing is just I can say it's the excretion of wastes and toxins out of the body. So it's just simply that. So, which is basically done by the body itself. But when we get to a point where we have to do it to help the body, that means we have we misused our bodies. We've poisoned our bodies instead. The liver can't function well. People are just gaining weight, which is not healthy. People are having cough, like people are not healthy anymore.
Yeah.
So we need to put out some recipes to help people like help their bodies function well.
So how is this important to my body? Because it's my
it's-
first time I'm taking it.
it's
I think
very
I should
important.
be taking it daily.
It
So
has
how-
a lot of vitamin C, C and D. It has cucumber, which has a lot of fluids enough for the body. Ginger. Ginger is actually a herb somewhere. People use it for muscle pains. People in menstruation periods. It helps them in the pains, the cramps.
Oh,
Ginger
the
is
ginger?
yeah. If you didn't know that, by the way,
I
you should
didn't,
you
I
should always
didn't.
use it when you in those days.
No.
Then lemon. Lemon also helps in cutting the fat
Wow.
and it has less fiber.
And what is this?
That is a mixture of beetroot. It's good for it has a lot of vitamins as well. So healthy for the body. Actually, I put in a little bit of ginger as well to spice up the taste. Yeah.
So this is beetroot and ginger.
Ginger.
And what is the other one?
That was pineapple, some apple for the vitamins as well. Then plus watermelon.
So I'm the only person
hydrate.
detoxing on this.
Yeah. You're bigger than all of us, I guess.
Oh my God,
yes.
really? So Mr. Paul,
Yeah.
please tell me, what is fitness?
Physical fitness, I can say, is the ability of your body to perform your daily activities. Simply, that's what it is. Now, fitness is broken down into 5 components, which I can go through quickly. There's what we call a cardiorespiratory endurance. Cardiorespiratory endurance. That's why you have exercises called cardio. Okay, you're working on your respiration, respiratory system. It's the ability of the body to give you enough air, enough breath when you're performing your daily activities. Now, like you say, physical fitness, the ability of your body to perform. So everything in fitness is linked to your daily activities. So when you're working, when you're running, are you able to breathe without any effort? I can say effortlessly. So if your body can breathe properly, then that means you're physically fit. That's one component, which is called cardiorespiratory endurance. Number 2 is called muscle endurance. Your muscle, can they endure a certain activity? For example, holding this microphone the way you're holding it. Are you feeling any pain? Are you doing it effortlessly? If you feel like your hand is hurting, that means you're not physically fit, and you need to work on your muscle endurance. And then there's what we call muscle strength. That is the ability of your body to carry a certain weight at any given time. Some people do a lot of work of carrying stuff, heavy stuff, carrying this, carrying that. And then some others are unable because they don't have strength in their muscles. Now, that does not depend on whether someone is too fat or someone is too small. You can be very small, but then you have no strength in your muscles. And then the other second last is called...
And you can be fat and still be fit.
You can still be fit when you're fat, And then there's flexibility are you able to turn your body, your joints in all directions without hurting your bones, without injuring your joints and all that? And then the other last one is what we call body composition. Much as fat is not so good, but we need a little bit of fat in our bodies because there is a quality or quantity of fat that men need and then women. So your body composition as well, your mass, your weight, your fat, your height, everything all those are components of physical fitness. So we have body composition, there's flexibility, cardiorespiratory endurance, muscle endurance, and then muscle strength. So when you're setting out to go out there and work out, you need to be specific on what exactly you're working on before you just go and hit the gym and run the treadmill and then just ride the bicycle. You need to understand what exactly you're working on, which part of the physical fitness are you really, really working on. So that's how I can describe or explain what physical fitness is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me, I thought I can just wake up and start my push-ups and start my jogging. I need a reason.
You must have the why before you do the what. Before you know the what I'm going to do, yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah.
now, Mr. Alan,
Yes, please.
tell me, what is the quickest meal, quickest healthy meal someone can have, especially for breakfast?
For breakfast, first of all, I would recommend people having meals less of fat, because a lot of fat is also not good for the body. Then they should hydrate. Juices are good. Teas, mostly if they contain some lemon, it's very good for the body. Then for the foods, because you can't obviously take only juice, so you have to put something solid in the body. I think potatoes are good. You do a light of parsley potatoes, which is just steamed potatoes with parsley chopped. Then
People don't, when you say parsley potatoes, people will not understand parsley potatoes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you, people will be like, now, where do they sell parsley potatoes? They'll be like, there is a potato called parsley potato. So
Actually, parsley potatoes is just it's just a name.
it's Irish, steamed
Yeah.
Irish,
Steamed Irish,
with some parsley.
parsley plus garlic.
Garlic.
Very good, yeah. It's just delicious. You can just put a little bit of butter, but not too much. Yeah, and the taste is wow. So when you eat that and some light juice, maybe some tea, you're good to go for the day.
And milk, is milk good for breakfast? Like if
Actually-
I keep taking it every day, is it healthy, or do I have to switch to something else?
Yeah, milk is actually good. If you're taking milk, actually, without, you can have milk, but not with a lot of fats. You can't have milk and sausages and all that. It's not healthy.
So when you have milk with parsley, it's fine.
You can have milk and parsley. You can have milk and some fruits as well. Have a glass of milk, take some fruits, or you can have some dry foods. That's good for the body. When we're detoxing, that means our bodies are not functioning well, because the body is meant to function to detox itself, because it has the liver, which is a machine to detox. So when we get to a point where we have to take detox, that means our body is not functioning. The liver is not grinding out, yeah. So I would rather recommend people to watch their diet and what they eat. These junk foods are trending so much: chicken chips, KFC, and all that.
Pizza.
yeah, pizza. But actually, in actual sense, we are killing the body. We are poisoning the body. The liver won't excrete all that toxin from the body. So we have to balance. You can have, junk foods are delicious, but we shouldn't have them often. You can have them once in a while. Yeah, eat some salads, have some juice, detox mostly. You can have some, by the way, take water regularly, a lot of it. It's very healthy. In fact, it's like a medicine for pains, headache and all that. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you one question. How true is, I was told you can take hot water with lemon and honey every morning before you have breakfast. How important is that? Does it work?
Yeah,
They say it cuts fats.
It cuts fats because lemon obviously has acids that cut fats. Then the honey itself it hydrates the throat and everything. So before you eat anything, it's already hydrated. It cuts down mucus. So it's good to have it first before you eat anything in the morning. You can as well have apple cider vinegar. You can do that at home. People buy it in supermarkets.
You need
But
to teach them how to do
yeah,
these things.
it's just a mixture of water and fermented apples. You can slice them, apple juice in fact. You slice those apples, put them in a water jar with some water in them, cover it with a filter funnel. You can as well put some yeast, speed up the fermentation. Keep it for something like 3 weeks and it will be good. So you can have a little bit of that every morning. It will help very much in cutting weight, stimulation of digestion, sweating and everything. So it's nice for the body. Trust
Oh,
me.
thank you so much, Mr. Aaron. Let me hope you guys are learning because me, I'm already detoxing. I think I'm lucky to be
By
here
the time we're
today.
done, you'll be
I will be smaller. Let me hope I
Yeah.
won't be too small. So, Mr. Paul,
yeah.
tell me, if I want to start doing my exercises, which are the first steps that I'm supposed to do? Like, I can't wake up and start going to the gym and start carrying those biomas and everything. Gundi ki gyensokerako gyensobola ogamba nti kati omuntu bw'abanga they're called baby steps. What are the baby steps of exercising?
Well, you first of all need to understand why you want to exercise.
But mostly it's about weight losing and having a flat tummy
see,
for us women.
Physical fitness is not just waking up in the morning and then you just go and start doing whatever you want.
Because me, if I was to go to the gym myself,
Yeah.
I would want that flat tummy. Then we want to work on the hips. And you know what?
Well, if you ask me what are the baby steps, so those baby steps depend on the why. Now, if you're saying that for a woman you would want to work on your hips, want to work on your flat tummy, of course, if you engage with your fitness instructor, they'll be able to first of all study your body mass, and that's what we call the BMI. That's what I need to know before I actually put you on any exercise routine, and to understand how heavy are you, how light are you, so that I can know which exercises. I was talking to a friend a couple of days ago, and he told me he wanted to cut weight, but then he went to gym and started lifting weights, and then he realized that he was just gaining. So sometimes
So
you do.
lifting weight does not mean you're cutting it.
No, you can't, because lifting weight, you're working on your body muscles, so you're
making them
increasing,
stronger.
yeah, bigger even, you know. So if you want to, that's why I said you need to know why, and then engage or even do some research on Google. It can teach us a lot about these things. So the baby steps you're asking for, it really depends on why someone wants to work out. So if someone wants to just lose weight, of course you start with a little bit of jogging for 30 minutes, maybe 3 times in a week, or even every day, in the morning and evening. Some people do that. 30 minutes only. You start with jogging and then you proceed on running. Others do it a treadmill. Others start with bicycles. So it really depends on why you're actually doing it. So if you want a flat tummy, of course, I'll tell you to do things like a Russian twist. If we were in gym, I would demonstrate these things.
No, we are so much going there, trust me.
Yeah, maybe in the next episode we can actually go to the
Yes,
field and try to do something.
Definitely.
So you do a Russian twist or what they call sit-ups, yeah.
But
Running
sometimes
man.
people do the sit-ups in a wrong way.
Yeah.
And they don't get results and they tend to say, but I'm doing the sit-ups. She's okay, I am not okay.
Actually, what I should have said in the first place is the first thing you need to do is to work on your mind. The longer you took to have that weight might be equivalent to the time you're going to take to shed it off. Because if I took just, let me say I eat a small slice of fat, to cut that I need a whole lot of exercise, So some people come and ask me, so what should I do? How long will it take me to lose? I tell them, you know what? How long did it take you to gain that weight? If it has been 10 years, you might be in exercise for 10 years.
Come on, do not say that to someone.
Yeah,
They
I
will
do.
just give up.
No, you don't give up. That's why I'm saying you have to work on your mind. In other words, if it's 10 years, that means exercise has to be. You don't just do it for a couple of months and then you leave, because you're still going to be eating fatty stuff. So you need to keep it in there, like make it your routine, and you need to watch your weight and your exercise, and you keep a journal, something like that, and just keep track of yourself. I'm fit, not fit. After 2 weeks, I'm light. This is my weight. This is my.
Because I think I
like
fall in that category.
Yeah.
I am someone who will wake up and jog for a week. I will do my sit-ups and everything, and then
And
the
then you
next
give up.
week. And no, when I feel like, now I've done something,
And then
and
you
then I
give it up.
relax.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Just like every time you eat and then you gain weight, you have to work out every time so that you keep your body in shape or physically fit. Yeah, so you need to work on your mind, decide. Fitness and exercising requires a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. Just like my phone must have airtime, you need to know that my body needs to work out. Like Alan has explained, the moment you set out to say, I'm going to detox, it means you are already misusing your body. Because the body itself has the natural ways of detoxing. So, but still, when you get there, you need to have discipline to maintain it and keep it going and going and going and going.
Which is not the easiest.
And which is easy, but not the culture of people, I think in Uganda, I don't know. Yeah.
So, back to you, Mr. Alan.
Yes, please.
I want you to tell people out there, people don't, when it comes to dieting, this dieting thing, I've even failed to understand it myself. What you cook, I don't know, which are the healthy meals someone should eat and how should they cook them? Like,
Okay.
which are the ones they can prepare from home? What can they eat more often that is going to be harmful to their health?
Okay, actually, first of all, people love a lot of cooking oil, which is very bad for the health. Very, very bad. If you eliminate cooking oil out of your life, trust me, that's a step ahead.
Like no
So,
cooking oil at all?
no cooking
so
oil at
what
all.
should I be using to
I
fry
make-
my food?
I make some delicious food, boiled food. I think you've tasted some of my food.
Yeah, I have, and it's
it be
really yummy.
Let it be beans, let it be liver or chicken, whatever it is. I'll make it and spice it. It will taste as if it was fried, but without oils at all. So, elimination of oils should be done. Secondly, less fats. People should try out eating of fruits, vegetables, salads. Take a lot of water. You can as well do some workouts, as Paul said, because like you put in your body, then some energy, like you have an energy already. So you have to also use that energy out of your body, because whenever you put something out of the body, it has to get out. It's not meant to be there permanently. So when we eat, we gain weight, we gain energy. So all that energy has to be used. So the more we become
So
fit,
which are the major foods that are healthy?
healthy
The
foods,
foods
obviously.
like the way we can say matoke is good, Irish is good,
Okay.
and we can say maybe beef is good. Like which are the major foods that you can recommend for people to be eating more?
First of all, for everyone, I'm sure, who is able to watch this show, they have gone to school. And if you've gone to school, I think, was it P5? When they taught us the vitamin foods, the bodybuilding foods. So you should watch on that.
When we grow up, we tend to forget.
Make sure whatever you're eating has to have a bodybuilding food on it, on the diet, vitamins, proteins. Like balance the diet. Today when you eat carbohydrates, today the next time like eat a lot of more proteins. You can eat eggs. We have eggs for proteins.
Eggs.
Poach-
How if should I fry them? Should I boil them? How do I cook them?
Eggs can be
Fried, okay.
fried, not really. I wouldn't recommend that anyway. You can do an omelette fine, which has some tomatoes in it. If you fry it, use at least olive oil. But then you can do poached eggs. They're not fried.
Yeah, poached eggs. Yeah.
You can do scrambled, which have milk in them. You can do boiled eggs. Very nice for the body. You can do chicken boiled. If you want, that's proteins now. Now coming to carbohydrates, which you need for the energy. Posho. You guys need to eat a lot of posho. Okay, like not a lot, but you need to put it on your diet. Most of you don't like it at all, like chips. But actually, you're contributing nothing to your body but death. So, so eat healthy is wealthy. Eat healthy, then you reach like when,
So people say that when you go and eat chicken, so you mean chicken is not bad to our health, but how we cook it.
exactly, you brought it well. How you make the chicken. The chicken is good for the health, and it's good. Like it has a lot of proteins, some good proteins. It has vitamins. It has fats. But the way we make it, we add some poison. Which poison is sweet? Delicious poison. So
I know.
you're sitting your death by sugarcoating it. But actually, it would be better if we learned how to make these foods, like boiled foods, taste good. Because obviously something boiled wouldn't taste good. But when we put some spices and ingredients, trust me, it will be nice.
Guys, let me hope you're learning. You will thank me later. No more, no more eating unhealthy. So, Mr. Paul,
Yeah.
I want to ask about this exercising thing. The people who want to do exercises, but they have the body weaknesses, like maybe they have heart issues and they can't breathe very well, and maybe sometimes they don't even need to go to the hospital. All they need are exercises. Which exercises do you recommend for people with heart problems to do?
People with heart problems. Now, when I was, okay, usually when we are doing our fitness routines,
Yes.
there is, you can do whether you have a heart problem or not, you can do every exercise, but how?